Here we are at the staking grounds. As implied by the name, this area will allow you to stake your fitted out boom rooms. You won't be able to see any rooms here that don't have any components attached. Let's first talk about the green Approve Staking Contract button. Clicking it should prompt a simple transaction to accept, which will allow you to stake your rooms. Note that this does not mean you are staking your rooms yet, simply approving the contract that will let you do so. Some users have received an error when trying to approve this contract. The error pop-up may say something to the effect of failed to approve or failed to stake. This is an issue experienced by some users of the DeFi wallet. We've not been able to narrow down exactly what is causing the issue, as it seems to be random. The majority of DeFi wallet users have had no trouble. We do have some troubleshooting steps for this error, which involves going through Chronoscan. They are available on our Discord announcements channel, so please create a ticket if you run into this issue. Now that you've approved the staking contract, the button will change to Stake Selected. Make sure you are in the staking section, and let's go ahead and select our loft. The border turns green to indicate it has been selected. If we had multiple rooms here, you would be able to click several to stake at the same time. For now, we will just go ahead with our loft. Approve the transaction to stake it. The room will disappear from this section and can now only be seen in the unstaking area. Now let's go over our different pools here as well as our stats page. The stats page is pretty straightforward. There's some basic information such as how many rooms you have staked and what your total point score is. It also lets you know which of your pools are generating how much scratch, so you can get an idea of where you are most benefiting from. As you can see, this wallet does not hold or own a boomer. Therefore, I'm being taxed 50% of any scratch generated. The different pools reflect the information listed here, which shows the difference between our fair market and protected pools. Without going too much into it, each protected pool generates its own amount of scratch at 10%, the fair market pool being the largest distribution at 50%. You don't get to choose which pool your rooms get staked into. It is all automatically delegated. The green number shown as rate per minute here indicates how much this specific pool is generating overall, not your own rate of generation. Each of the protected pools, representing 10% for each type of room, generate the same amount. The fair market pool, as seen here, generates more as it holds 50% of the total pool. This rate is split among all the staked boom rooms. You have a couple of options when it comes to withdrawing your accumulated scratch. You can either opt to collect it all at once, this will be cheaper in gas fees, or you can collect them one pool at a time. This split feature was added as some of our larger holders could not retrieve the scratch from all rooms at once. The block size wouldn't allow it and would time out. Let's unstake our loft here. Click on unstaking, and unlike staking, you can only select one room at a time here. Go ahead and accept the transaction, and the accumulated scratch so far from the room you unstake will automatically withdraw to your wallet. And that wraps it up for our boom rooms. We hope you have a blast playing around with them and explore the rest of our ecosystem as we develop further uses for Scratch. If you have any trouble at all with any of these steps, again, make sure to hop on Discord and create a ticket so we can get it resolved for you.